everybody, and welcome back to Donut Like, Donut Read. I am Adam, at your service, and with me today I have John.
Greetings, normies.
Hey, John, what's your favorite rare pair?
Define rare pair.
A rare pair in fanfiction is a couple who normally does not get shipped together. So it'd be like just two people, obscure people getting shipped together, basically.
Huh. I unfortunately I don't have a rare pair. And at the moment you're gonna have to come back to me on that one.
Well, maybe this will be your favorite rare pair because, so from famed author Lizard Bear 6669, nice. The author who wrote Flipper and Becky, they also wrote a story called Our Love is Forbidden, and it is a pairing of James and Misty from Pokemon.
That's extra criminal because like. Aren't they like 17?
I'm not really sure. I'm not going to ask. It's one of those... You know, Julius mentioned the same thing to me. I'm just going to assume they're close in age, or at least she's aged up or he's aged down here, because we have more important things to worry about. Namely, this is a pairing that doesn't get a whole lot of traction. I never looked for this pairing, but I never actually see it either. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Look at this cover, by the way. Togetic is like, yeah, Misty, get it. She's excited.
Like, this is the best thing that's ever happened. My prayers have been answered.
Yeah, Misty, Misty, go get plowed. I'm assuming she's 18.
For reference, Blake and Bob are recording something a little special with Clemens and Julius, but you're gonna have to wait for that.
Yeah. This is something that you get to have right now. Enjoy! How about you read that description?
Things we never wanted or ever asked for.
You take the description.
This is a James X Misty love story. I always shipped the together. And I never found a real story about this, and the shipping name shall be Jessie. Come
try again, please.
You know, at least I get it. You need to find out better names, like, you go with, like, the old name convention. Literally, like, the original ship is called Poke shipping, or more shipping. Granted, it's based on region, but you can come up with something, you know.
You know, you see, Misty is the water gym leader, and James is from Team Rocket. I don't know, just call them, like, NASA shipping or something, you know?
Rocket Bike.
Well, let's go. So I guess, let's start this nonsense. Okay. Chapter 1 is called James's Secret Crush.
Ooh.
James Pov. Today is gonna be like any other day. We will try to steal Pikachu fro the 300th time.
Oh, back to the daily grind of being criminals.
Man, we could have stole so much other shit by now, but Pikachu is like a dream for us, you know?
Someone just under traded a FNAFy. We could have a FNAFy farm, but no.
And notice how the author puts a space between the final word and the period. Unusual. To be honest, I would quit trying to capture Pikachu if it was not for her. No, I'm not talking about Jessie. That's not how you spell the girl's version of Jessie, but okay.
No, it's Jess.
Jess. I mean, that's how men usually spell their name if men go by Jessie, typically. She is rude, annoying, nosy, and scary.
We have all the best scares.
Oh no, stop. To be honest, Jessie reminds me too much of Jezebel, but we are still on good conditions of friends. Well, at least I think so.
Jezebel? Who's Jezebel in this context?
In the anime, he was going to be like arranged married to Jezebel. I think it's spelled differently, but he was going to be arranged married to a woman because he's from a rich family. He's like, no, I'd rather be a criminal than marry her. That's how bad it was.
Why does she look like Misty if she were younger? That's what I want to know.
Is that what Jezebel looks? I don't even know what Jezebel looks like.
I'll send you the link. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, She doesn't look like Misty. She looks like James. No, I mean not James. She looks like Jessie. Fuck. My mind is already broken.
I'm already the best girl.
Yeah, she really just does look like Jessie.
Okay, maybe I spoke to young GC. Maybe it was like on a different page. But like, yeah, she was she just looks like posh Jessie.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he ends up getting with Jessie in the future. He's like, you know what? She's like Jezebel, but she's kind of cool to hang out with, you know? Even if she's a little bit scary.
God, if only she were a little more criminal, I would have stayed with Jezebel.
Yeah,
Jessie
James
Bell.
likes bad girls.
Ah, Jessie Bell. No. It's actually a genius pun, because it's Jessie Bell.
Also, yeah, but Jezebel is also a name. Or a description of a terrible woman. But whatever the case. Actually, that's Jezebel, but...
It's
whatever.
a pun. It's a pun. It works on so many levels. Only if it were spelled right here, which it isn't.
Also, still on good conditions of friends. That is a really weird way to say that.
Yeah, they gotta look over the terms and conditions every so often. It's like a...
Yeah, you gotta sign your friendship contracts. I got a contract with every member of DLDR in case they screw me over, you know?
Would you like to install WinRAR? Would you like to purchase WinRAR now? Prepare for trouble and paying for WinRAR.
Well, we are on the same team, and teammates have to stick together no matter what happens. The girl I am thinking about might have a bad temper, but unlike Jezebel, she is nice and kind sometimes. To be honest, I never wanted to steal her water Pokemon. That one day, I was just using it as an excuse to see her. That's a terrible reason to see somebody.
Using it as an excuse to see her. That's not kosher. That's not kosher. You're not supposed to see a ladies until the wedding night.
That's how I met my wife. I broke into her house just so I could see her, and then I just did it enough that she eventually just kind of kept me around. Yes, her name is Misty, and I think her name is the prettiest name I ever heard. I love her orange hair, and the way she wears it is amazing. Also, her shirt is really pretty and cool. That's why you like her? Her shirt?
If I could see that it's like in a third person perspective, he's saying it out loud, and he's doing like the tepid finger touches when he says that because she wants to compliment, but he wants to compliment her, but he's running out of like actual things to say.
Yeah, I mean, because he barely knows her. All he would really know her as that angry girl who follows Ash around and screams a lot.
She keeps yelling about a bike. I would provide a bike. we have so many bikes here at Team Rocket. It's honestly kind of clogging up the more important parts of the facility.
You could ride me like a bike without a seat. Okay. Jessie says James didn't... Wait, do I want to do a different voice for that?
Whatever you want to do.
Jessie says, James, didn't you hear me call you? We got to capture Pikachu. Now hurry up and stop daydreaming. I didn't even notice I was daydreaming. Well, at least it was a put her, and now we will be seeing her again, here today again. This is my favorite thing to do.
I love seeing people under the pretense of kidnapping their prize animals.
It's my favorite thing to do. To be honest, I don't think I will ever tell her because she is the good person. Well, I am a villain. She probably wouldn't feel the same for me even if I had $1 billion.
What's $1?
Again, his family's rich. He probably could have $1 billion if he really wanted to.
No, what I'm saying is, like, I don't know. Never mind. Just a dumb.
I know.
Like,
I get what you're saying. It's a reference to the
but...
currency in the game.
Yeah, whatevs. Actually, I've heard like a thing, like I forget where, but the actual Poké Dollars is supposed to be similar to like how yen works in Japan. I'm not entirely certain, but that seems to be. That's what I heard.
That's what I always figured too. Yeah, I mean, also the free healthcare is probably like Japan too, right? Get free healthcare for your pets.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we got into the hot air balloon, I always wonder, why does it have to be Meowth's face on it? I mean, why not the Team Rocket symbol or something that won't let the opposite team know who we are from a mile away? Well, if it's a Team Rocket symbol, they would know.
Yeah, they would know.
I guess he meant something else entirely, but whatever.
I mean, they're referring. I mean, he's referring it. What the author's doing it makes sort of sense. Like, but they're wrong in terms of like scope. And this time, James is like thinking about specifically like the relationship between like Ash and Misty and all that kind of thing. But I guess in the greater world, like they know that these two members of Team Rocket fly in a Meowth balloon. So
yeah. It is a very conspicuous balloon. You'd think they would learn by now.
You think they would just change it to what's that hot air balloon Pokemon? Actually, no, that's even worse. They'd be accused of child kidnapping because that's what
don't change it to Drifloon.
keep it Meowth, God.
About 5 hours later, we got to the place with my new latest invention. It is called Pikachu Food. You invented Pikachu Food.
Pikachu Food. Did you get the idea from Big League Pikachu?
I also invented Scooby Snacks.
Now what's a Scooby? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what a Scooby was.
First, we use the food as bait, then we trap Pikachu in the net. That's not an invention. It's just a trap. It's not a whatever.
It's like if the brain from Picking in the Brain had like a double digits IQ. The same thing we do every.
Hold on. It reminds me of that meme from the Dave Barbarian thing, where it's like, thinking quickly, Dave constructs a homemade megaphone using only some string, a squirrel, and a megaphone. That was a great show. I wish Disney didn't try to murder it.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Send me a link to that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I will send it to you. You probably don't remember Dave the Barbarian, do you?
I never saw it, but that joke in and of itself is amazing.
It was a fantastic show, but it only ended up on like
Disney
at night because they didn't care for it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's where
Disney killed it. Thank you, Disney, for killing it. At least I think that's what happened. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm an asshole who doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's okay. Disney has a great track record for canceling shows that don't fit their brand, like the Owl House.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Do you know what happened?
I never watched the Owl House, so I have no idea.
Okay, the TLDR. Pete's like really, really hyped about this show. You know, it's like magic girl goes in there into a magical world, Harry Potter stuff, and like front and center we have a queer couple as a main couple thing, which is neat. But then like because Disney was like, we can't make toys of it, and it's in the wrong time block, they decided to just nix it, and then only have like 3 episodes to wrap up the whole show. But then they realized that at the convention after it was announced, so many people showed up that Disney execs realized they made a huge mistake.
Of course.
Which also, funny enough,
Disney just kills the coolest shit. Let's just be real.
Which also, funny enough, like with the 3 main writers for that show, they're doing a new show for Glitch Media, and it's basically poking fun at Disney in like a cyberpunk horror kind of way.
Yeah.
Sorry to derail this, but let's get back to it.
Yeah, this is your daily reminder that Disney, even if they gave you a lot of good memories, they still suck. I still watch their stuff, but they still suck.
Disney is only as good as you are counting them for.
True. We began setting up the trap, and once we were done doing that, waiting higher in the air than we usually are, after a while of waiting, they finally come. No, they finally came, and the Pikachu... it is just Pikachu. That's the one you're going for. Whatever. Fell for the trap that me and Meowth had to set up by ourselves.
Meowth, that's right.
The net went around Pikachu, and it began pulling up to us. The twerp yells, Pikachu! Jessie says, prepare for trouble. I say, make it double. Jessie says, to protract the world from devastation. Excuse me.
to protract the world with a.
Get out your protractor, James. We need to save the world.
I imagine it's planet Earth, but there's just a big protractor sticking out of it.
I say to unite all people within our nations. I guess they have multiple. Jessie says to announce the evils of truth and love. That's not what she says.
Love is terrible. It's gonna leave you brokenhearted, and the truth sucks.
It is denounce the evils of truth and love, right?
You're right.
I'm not just imagining that.
No. You're right. However, funnily enough, I remember I don't know how I know this, but like literally like in like an early episode of Pokemon, 2 other Team Rocket members saying that you're doing it wrong, but we only ever see Jessie and James' like actual like, thing for most of the time.
But yeah, it is denounce the evils of truth and love, but yeah. I say extend our reach to the stars above. Jessie says her name, and I say mine. Come on, author, you were doing better than Nate was.
Her name, mine.
Their motto. I guess you're right. I should go. Jessie says her name, and I say mine. Jessie says, Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. I say, surrender now, or prepaid to fight.
or prepaid to fight. Brought to you by Visa. Meowth comes in with like a credit card instead of a coin on their head.
It's their newest scam. Instead of stealing Pikachu, they're just doing... like right now, credit card fraud.
Yet, it's a Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin instead of the old coin like Meowth has on their head.
Meowth says, Meowth, that's right. The twerp says, it's Team Rocket and they have Pikachu. I say, no duh, who else has the same motto as us, State Farm? Why else do you think your Pikachu was trapped in our net? Not a question. Yeah, thanks for... like... trying to clumsily put State Farm in your joke?
I actually... now I wonder, like, is State Farm an actual thing? Can they call upon it? Like if you do the jingle, will a State Farm representative come out to save Pikachu?
That would be funny. I hope that happens. It probably won't, though, because the author didn't think about that. The twerp yells, Pikachu! You Thunderbolt! Pikachu tries to use Thunderbolt, but it won't work. He ignored my question, how rude of that brat. And besides, I don't think that Pikachu will be coming out soon because of what the net is made out of. I say, Pikachu won't be getting out anytime soon because the net is made out of electric-proof substance.
Electric-proof substance?
Electric-proof substance?
Is it just a string of condoms that you wrap together into a net? Because honestly, those things are more durable than you can imagine, than you first think.
I'm sure that was what it was like in the original version, but when the 4 kids got their chance to dub over it, they changed everything, you know?
Actually, funnily enough, there's a character in Pokemon XD and Coliseum that is just called Net. But N-E-T-T, so I imagine it's just a bunch of their PNGs just stuck in like a net formation.
Yeah, you just reminded me how Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, fantastic games, so many of the characters had just nonsense names.
Like, Chaser, Gurk. Hashire, we go.
And they trick you, because when you first start the game, the first person you face is his name is Willy. And then everyone else has an absurd name for the rest of the game.
Gorps. It's like...
The twerp grabs his Pokeball and yells, Chikorita, I choose you! Awesome, so we're in Johto. Cool, okay.
Nice, I love that.
Yeah, I like Chikorita, she's cool. The Chikorita comes out of the Pokeball, and it says, Chikorite! Or Chikorite! And nuzzles the twerp. The twerp says, Chikorita, you! Razor leave attack as he points to the net. Wait, I there's no quotations. I'm losing my mind.
It's okay.
Yeah. Chikorita Razor Leaf attack! As he points to the net. I guess it is that kid. They baited out that kid from Pokemon.
That poor fuck is just... Either he just, like, squashed and stretched out into a net, or it just has a bunch of clones just so, like, duct taped together. I'll see if I can't, like, fuck around with it. I don't know, just to make it...
That I made with my bare hands all night long. The Chikorita does Razor Leaf attacks and cuts it, and it frees Pikachu in the making of it. When the Pikachu goes back to the twerp, yells, Pikachu Thunderbolt, and points to our balloon. The Pikachu zaps out balloon, making it have a hole in it and causing the balloon to come crashing down on the ground. Along with all of us in it, Jessie was battling the twerp.
Wow, what a great partner, Jessie. No wonder there's no romantic interest. Oh, we're gonna crash. Sorry, James, I'm out.
Yeah. Misty yelled, Poliwhirl, I choose you. It's spelled wrong.
Oh, wait, no, that's me. Oh, no, never mind.
You're in the next chapter. This is all me because there's no quotation marks.
Gotcha, right. I keep forgetting.
But yeah, you see, Poliwhirl spelled P-L-L-Y because this Poliwhirl happens to be in an ethically non-monogamous lifestyle. He gets all the girls and boys. Good for him.
We are in the greater world, Polycule. Thank you very much. Poliwhirl for
short. I don't know if you've ever seen her Poliwhirl and the pose he does. I'll post a picture of it later. But yeah, he could get it. He could get all the girls and boys. So.
And marsupials. I'm sorry, I don't remember what song that was from.
Great, I was left to battle her. I don't know what to do. Should I wait a minute, I always lose. So I don't have to not battle her, so I yell, I choose you, Victory Bell. Victory Bell comes out and tries to eat me again. Why does Victory Bell always try to eat me every time I try to summon him?
Every singy time. Victory Bell, victory.
Now, if you remember the show, Victory Bell just goes, ah!
Oh, so it was like, victory!
It's always screaming.
It tries to dress up like a Jigglypuff, but like gets doxxed immediately.
I yell, no Victory Bell, bad, we need to battle her Poliwhirl, and no eating me, or you will go to the corner and think about what you done while I have a different Pokemon battle her. Oh. Shame. Nice. They just use the shame tactics. Victory Bell gives me the saddest look ever, but I just ignore it and I yell, Victory Bell, use Vine Whip attack.
Oh, but you're the tastiest.
But James, you taste so good. You should tell Misty that, then maybe she'll love me. Victory Bell uses Vine Whip attack, but her Poliwhirl uses Water Cannon. I don't think that was a move. Hydro Cannon existed later, I guess.
It's a wholly different Pokemon. You know how there's Polycule one? Now there's Poly the Whirl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Also Poliwhirl. Maybe... I think that's the female version of the name. Maybe this Poliwhirl is, like non-binary or something. That's cool.
Maybe, yeah.
Uses Water Cannon. Victory Bell is a plant type, so water type is not effective with him. That's not how you spell that. The most shocking thing ever to happen is Misty lost, and the twerps were shocked too, of course. Misty said, Poliwhirl return, and... The Poliwhirl returned. Jessie yells, what are you waiting for? James, steal her Pokemon!
Where's Starmie? Starmie's... right?
She honestly... If you ever watched the show, she almost never uses Starmie. She uses Starmie in the gym battle, maybe a few other places, but most of the show, she just has Staryu and whatever water-type Pokemon she's catching. Starmie, just kind of disappears. And it's never really explained why she just doesn't use Starmie.
So Psyduck is just having a psychic headache somewhere else in the world now in Johto? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I guess, but... Starmie just poofed. I don't know what happened. Where the fuck did I leave off? This. I hate stories like this when they're just one big paragraph because I cannot keep track of anything.
You can't say stuff, really. You can't really have a...
I try to leave breaks so we can say stuff. If you ever want to say anything, just cut in and yell, "Stop the story!"
No, I gotcha. I actually had... forget it. It'll come back to me.
I was about to say, so, if Gim... till she gave me a look of sadness and fear. Man, I hate it when she has that look in her eyes.
Sadness and fear, man.
Oh, he's like, I didn't think I was gonna actually fucking win. Before I could say a single thing, she ran off deep into the deepest part of forest. Just forest. As fast as she could, the twerps ran off with her. Great, now she is scared of me. What else can go right now? I mean, no.
It's like if Spaceballs was actually a book, and it's like, what the hell am I looking at? What did this happen in the book? Now you're looking at now, sir. It's a close up of the author writing the pen and writing the moment they're in.
Oh, Spaceballs! What a good film.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money to come out, which is actually a real thing now.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's honestly exactly what it should be titled.
It has to be titled that.
Yeah.
Or they have to make some joke with saying, "Why isn't it called Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money?" or joke or something like that.
Yeah. Jessie slaps me and yells, "James, we finally won a battle and you let them go away. Why would you do that?" Not a question. I just simply walk away saying, "I can't tell you." Meow thus says, "Why not? Why not?
Why not?"
Jesus Christ.
Isn't there
the author was not this bad of a writer in Becky and Flipper, or Flipper and Becky, whatever it was called.
Why not? I'm sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
That was it.
I say, because you all will just get even madder at me if I tell you. Jessie says, "Look, James, if you tell us why you let her go away, I promise I won't get mad if you just tell us why. I mean, we are your teammates. We will understand if you just tell us what is wrong."
We've blasted off over 1,000 times together, so that's a level of trust Jessie has with no other human being.
Yeah, after all their near-death experiences, I'm surprised he likes Misty and not Jessie.
Well, do you like all your coworkers like that?
I don't go through near-life death experiences with my coworkers on a regular basis.
Must be you're on the wrong line of work.
That's probably it, yeah. Yeah. I say, do you really promise that, and you aren't making it up to get me to tell you something? Jessie says, "We really promise that we cross our hearts, right, Meowth?" Meowth says, "That's right." Well, Meowth says, "Maybe." And after that, Jessie kicked him in the air. Wow, animal abuse. Good job. And once he came back down, he said, "Fine, I cross my heart." I say, "Fine, I have a crush on this girl." Jessie says, "What is she like?" I say, "Pretty, smart, amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, funny, cool, terrific, and about 1,000 more words in every language you can think of." Whoa, what the fuck?
And she has a nice shirt.
She has a great shirt. He says she's pretty, gorgeous, and beautiful. Like, this is...
Language does not describe the feelings he has for her.
It just sounds like he's infatuated. I don't think there's anything about her he actually likes.
It's anime bullshit.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Yeah, I know. Meowth says, "She sounds amazing. What is her name anyways?" I hesitate before saying her name is Misty. This leaves Jessie and Meowth starting and jaw-dropping in shock.
Wobbuffet. I mean, this would be the exact time Wobbuffet would be do something that. Hang on, am I thinking the wrong region for Wobbuffet?
No, Wobbuffet came around in Johto.
Oh, they're not around, so they haven't arrived yet. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Look at these comments, by the way.
Not to be rude, but the fuck?
Yeah, fair point.
I mean, fair enough. And Josie does
Josie
actually given
stuff tries to give criticism, you know.
Yeah, it's solid, you know.
They also say overall this was a good book. Even if this was formatted correctly, it still would have been kind of dull. But we would have less to make fun of, but you know. 9 years ago, Lizard Bear responded to Reddish Fox by saying, Reddish Fox said update, and Lizard Bear said, I will soon.
Hey, what the
That's really funny.
Oops.
Or maybe that's what this next chapter is. It's your turn. You take this one.
Okay, here we go. Let me just drink some of my fluids. Okay, here we go. With Misty and the gang. Hooray. Misty Pov. Ah, it's so misty in here. Like, there's just... Not even, like... It's not like there's a lot... And let me be clear. It's not like there's a bunch of condensation. I mean, I'm just in a plane of existence where everything I see is just Misty. From Pokemon.
Wow.
It's a goddamn landscape in here. That is only pictures of Jessie from Misty from Pokemon.
Well, as a palette shipper, I'm so sorry.
Oof. We all stopped running once we got deeper into the forest and were all out of breath. We were all out of breath, correct. I say, guys, let's stop hearing. It's great to cut off one of your primary senses that alert you of danger.
Yeah, let's stop listening. Let's go on challenge mode.
Listen, the problem with Jigglypuff is that we were hearing. How do you think Jigglypuff got one over us on all that much? It's because we were listening.
Oh, I miss Jigglypuff. They stopped using her too, right? I think she was only a Kanto thing.
She found a home somewhere.
She went to the Orange Islands too, but yeah.
Let's stop here for the rest of the night so we can get your rest for the rest of the night and eat. Brock agrees and starts setting up the fire while Ash gets sticks with Pikachu to keep the fire going. I just couldn't get the look on James' face out of my head. It was like he didn't want to steal my Pokemon? No, that was one question. I just said it like that.
Yeah.
Wait, am I crazy? Wait,
I am crazy.
Wait, I am crazy. That is what he does. He steals anyone is Pokemon without a second thought about it.
Except for that time he did have a second thought, which was just now.
Togepi is eating some Pokeblocks that Brock made that they look like candy more than Pokemon food to me, but there's no way on earth that I'm eating a Pokeblock.
Why would you?
I mean...
They probably weren't for you. Not every food is for you, Misty.
Brock just finished cooking our people food. It's, hey, Brock, would you cook it out for tonight? Something organic. It's called Soylent Green.
I was gonna make a Soylent Green joke.
There's no escaping. So I get up and sit at the table. Somehow always manages to magically fit into his bag. Somehow.
Did that happen in the show? Did he have a table with him?
I don't know, but every time we see them, they're always at a table eating. So, for all we know, Brock has a bag of holding bag of table holding.
Yeah, or it's just like, I figure it's just like, people just kind of put picnic tables out sometimes, but whatever.
I think it was a joke, or like an observation by the author.
They are joking here, I get that.
Yeah. I began eating the food that Brock had made. It is very good, I gotta admit, but I still don't like him because the way he flirts with the first girl that he sees, and that is the main reason why I don't like him. Fair enough. I have that's a fair criticism.
Why are you still traveling with him if you don't like him, though?
He makes good food. What can I say?
Yeah, he pretty much is like Sanji Light when you think about it.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. I just don't like guys that flirt with every single girl they see. I only like guys who are loyal, honest, and trustworthy, and also that like girls for their personality. So, not Ash. Great.
And not James either, because all James could say that was that you were pretty and you had a nice shirt.
He has a career, whatever. Soon, Togepi jumps onto my lap as soon as he is done eating, and I am still eating my food. Pikachu does the same thing with Ash, except It is onto his shoulder, like always. Once I am done eating, I sit by the fire and I keep it on thinking about the look James had gave me non-stop. I'll repeat it. I'll say it again. He gave me non-stop. There's no time to stop.
Yeah. Gotta look at Misty all the time.
I imagine that the song that plays in the background for this dramatic scene is Misty's song from the Pokemon soundtrack. Out here in...
I would have put it in the background for this, but I really don't. We don't want to...
We don't want to...
No, we try to avoid the needless music unless we are singing something, Or
maybe, no, I can't. I'm not making promises. I try getting it out of my head, but it won't work. Like, I don't know why, though. Ash. Ash says, Misty, are you okay? You look like you're in deep thought about something. Brock sees.
Oh, he finally opened his eyes and he can see, but not spelled right.
He's one with the ocean, which is weird because he's a rock gym leader. Yeah, I've never seen that look on your face before. Unless you're in a very deep thought about something. Are you okay? I decided to lie so they won't think I'm a traitor or something. And which is a reasonable thought, because as we all know, if you betray Ash, it's either enemies for life. You're gonna burn down holy sites. It's the whole thing.
Yeah. The moment you start liking James, you're gonna betray Ash. That's how that works. It's the seed that starts the process.
I simply say, I'm fine. I'm not in deep thought about anything. Anything. I promise. It's like she is telling the truth technically, as in like the 20 questions person, place, or thing. She's thinking about a person, not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. She values James. She sees him as a person and not a thing, even if he's a villain.
But she might see him as a place. We don't know. Unconfirmed.
Oh. I wish I had a good joke for that.
That's fine. I'm just surprised I got you to ask you what it did. I just simply say, I'm fine. I'm not... Oh, wait, no. Ash says, it looks like you just broke your promise because I can't tell when you're lying. That could mean any number of things at this point. I yell, oh, no, you cannot. Ash yells, of course I can, Misty, so please tell us what is wrong. And then she goes on saying how much she likes James's shirt.
I like that R shirt, man.
It's just a big R.
I like his fashion sense. He runs around with those white pants and that white shirt with the R. It makes a statement. Sometimes he carries a rose. It makes him look mysterious and kind of metrosexual.
I wonder if that's a horribly dated term nowadays.
I don't think it is, but I will cut it out if we need to.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's horribly dated. That no one knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I say, and how are you guys going to make me tell you what is wrong? What if I don't want to tell you what is wrong and keep it all to myself? Ash then says, I will simply bring out every single one of my bug-type Pokemon and have them crawl over you, including Caterpie. Wait, Caterpie? I thought they evolved already and found a Butterfree girlfriend.
Yeah, in this AU, they came back, they gave Ash a Caterpie egg, and now he's got a Caterpie again. Circle of life. That actually would have been better than what we had in the show, where Butterfree just never shows up again. I don't think it does, at least. But yeah.
It was supposed to be like a nice bow on it, I guess, really.
Yeah. But, whatever. Yeah.
We never got to see other Pokemon saying we gotta go, Ash, or something, you know?
Yeah, you can tell that the group dynamic here is bad, though, because the other group, Jessie and Meowth, say, hey, James, you can tell us, we promise we'll be kind to you. And James trusts them.
Maybe it's the fact that James's group is slightly older, they have like more emotional maturity. Wait, no.
Yeah, and this one, Misty's
I think explain Brock, though, because Brock looks about the same age as them.
Yeah. In this group, Misty doesn't want to tell them, and that's fine. Maybe she's just not ready to talk about it. And Ash is like, you're going to tell me, or my bugs are going to crawl over you. Like, he's a fucking asshole. He's an asshole.
Satoshi, get over yourself. What the hell? My face turns into a look of fear and disgust. Disgust. We don't like the cust around here. Give me custard and I will diss you.
Yeah, fuck custard. I hate it.
I say fine, but you two have to promise me you won't laugh, judge me, and correct me if I am wrong.
Correct you if you're wrong?
You're wrong to have feelings.
Maybe we'll figure out what she means.
Ash says we double promise, Misty. I say it is about that look James gave me back there. Ash says, what about it? Was like he knew something or something. What was that sentence?
I mean...
Let me read it again. Ash says, about it, it was like he knew something or something. That makes...
Usually, you put something more specific in the first something's place and leave the second something there.
Somehow I managed to learn less about language English.
Yeah, Lizard Bear is taking us back to the past before people had, developed, language skills.
Arts language classes, that's bad good, yes. I say it like he cared about me and didn't want to steal any of my Pokemon. Ash says, Misty, James is with Team Rocket. He will take any Pokemon from anyone without a second thought about it.
Then why didn't he do it?
They only take to be fair, they only really take your Pokemon for the most part.
Yeah.
Especially during the later seasons.
Yeah, but again, then why didn't he do it today, Ash? Were you not paying attention, Ash?
I mean, to be fair, he was battling Jessie, so probably not.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you're right.
Brock says, Ash is right. It was pure luck today that he didn't steal your Poliwhirl today. When you lost to him, Team Rocket was probably just too lazy to chase us all the way in the middle of the forest or woods or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call this strange environment where trees are everywhere. Yeah, so let me break this down, the logic. So, Team Rocket was collectively too lazy, and that's why one member out of them decided not to take their Pokemon. Is that correct? It doesn't
make any sense.
Am I doing the lateral logic thing?
Yeah, I mean, we're putting more thought into this than the author was, so go figure.
I say, I guess you're right. Thanks for correcting me, guys. Brock says, aren't I always right? Aren't I always right?
No comment.
And then just dead silence.
I know what you did with Pikachu, Brock.
Oh. I can breed anything. That's from the Pokemon bridge I used to watch. I raise my hand and slap him right across the face, then I yell, Brock, don't you ever say that in front of my face again, because that is so rude and sexist. No one is truly right or wrong, and I can tons of times you were wrong about something, and we were right. What the fuck?
That wasn't worth slapping him. He didn't make a comment about you being a girl. That's why you were wrong.
So you said he was right, and then you said, no, you right or wrong is a state of mind, man.
He's like, I'm always right.
Wrong, and you were wrong before.
Maybe he's being a little bit of a prick, but doesn't mean you should have slapped him. That was rude.
Brock says, okay, and ow, that hurt a lot. Seriously, you couldn't do it very lightly. You're right. She can't do it lightly.
She shouldn't have done it at all.
That's the sooner way. I yell, no way! Brock says, fine. Hours later, we unrolled our sleeping bags and we got into them. I fell asleep and had a strange dream. In the dream, me and James had kissed, dated, proposed. We proposed to each other simultaneously. It was a super awkward but funny story we like to tell people. Gotten married and had 3 kids named Pietro, Wanda, and Steve. I don't
know why that's so funny to me. It's just so dumb.
Wanda!
Oh, gosh.
Why is Pietro not capitalized?
He's the least favorite child. They couldn't afford capitalization for him when they signed his birth certificate.
He was the firstborn, though. At least I think. It's not an alphabetical order.
It's like, he's the Meg of the kids, you know?
After the kids, part of my body had shot up and woke up. Part of it. The other half of my brain was still asleep and on the ground.
Oh no, she's having a sleep paralysis nightmare. Shit.
What the ham? How the ham did I end up dreaming about that ham?
I never heard of that. What the ham? I have no problem with it. I've just never heard of it.
It's maybe it's a colloquial thing from their place of residence.
Maybe.
What is wrong with me? Am I sick or something? Or do I need a doctor? No, it wasn't just a dream. No, it was just... Oh, I read that wrong. I thought she said, no, it wasn't a dream or something like that. No, it wasn't a dream. It wasn't real. Probably. It's best that I don't tell Ash or Brock about it. They will probably think I am nuts or something. It is the best thing to do to fall back asleep and hopefully we'll forget in the morning. As soon was back asleep and I had a good night and slept at night. Great. Riveting. Thank you for telling us. This latter half is boring.
Yeah. Do something.
You peeked at Pietro, Wanda, and Steve, but I think the story's over.
Yeah. In fact, we're getting close to the end, so hopefully something else will happen.
And remember, if you don't like Do Not Read.
Yeah, feel free to tune out now if you know you're. Well, hopefully you don't have to. Hopefully this will get good.
Maybe. But in the morning I woke up at the most frightening sight I could ever see. It was Caterpie in front of my face, really close to so I did the best thing I could do and screamed really loud and squirmed. That's not
a great spelling.
Yeah.
That's when you scream and squirm at the same time.
You have access to Google. You can spell check that. If you're posting on Wattpad.
Yeah. 2016, no less. You could have done it. There's no reason that should be there.
Yeah. My screaming had woke up Brock and Ash. Ash says, Misty, what happened? I don't see anyone around. Why are you screaming? I point... Hang on a second. Whew. Out of breath. Point to Caterpie. I say, that thing was in front of my face. How the hell did that thing get out of its Pokeball? Ash says, I'm not sure. Misty and Caterpie has a name. Wait, what? I'm not sure, Misty. And Caterpie has a name, and you call him Caterpie, not that thing. I yell, put it in back at its Pokeball. Ash says, Ash? Ash!
Ash!
Says you are mean, put him back in his Pokeball, all because it is not a gender and Caterpie is a boy. What? Sure. I just facepalm at what Ash is saying. I would too. I don't know what the hell he just said.
I'm facepalming at this story. Because, oh my gosh. They somehow made something even less comprehensible than Flipper and Becky.
Apparently so. Ash just takes out his Pokeball and he yells, Caterpie return. Caterpie returns to his Pokeball. As soon as Ash says those words, I go say, guys, where are we heading to now? Ash says we are going to Pallet Town. I am so excited. I finally get to see my mom again. And I can see my room and have all my clothes finally washed.
Wait, hold on a second. You've been traveling for months and you haven't been washing your clothes? Oh, God.
I mean, I assume they did, but, you know.
I can finally have my clothes finally washed. He hasn't been washing his clothes. Oh my God, it probably smells terrible.
Yeah, it's like a 12-year-old thing, I guess. You know.
Yeah, but you figure, if you're gonna send your kid out to, become a trainer, you think, hey, let's learn how to do some laundry first, like just the real basics. No, he probably smells rancid.
I say, you can just clean your clothes in the lake. You don't have to wait to see your mom for that. Ash says, oh, but wouldn't that be polluting? Honestly, with the amount of
when you get back to town,
with the amount of stank that exists on Ash, it has to be like chemically treated.
He's probably polluting the environment right now just by existing with all that stink.
Yeah, it's like I can imagine Tim Curry. It's like singing "Toxic Love" going into Ash's general direction. I just facepalm and say, "Let's just get going." We then all started heading to Pallet Town. Wow, this latter half was boring.
Yeah, except for the part where Ash doesn't bathe or wash his clothes.
Oh, a narrator. We never assigned him. Do you want to do that?
No, this is on your page. You get to read it.
Okay. Narrator. Right now, Ash and Heroes. I love the thing of like the narrator was not at the beginning, but he's here at the end.
Also, the author apparently knows how to do a script. Should have just done a script fic. It would look bad, but at least it would have been comprehensible.
For sure. Right now, our heroes are heading back to Paladon for a new journey to be awakened. What will happen? What will happen next? We'll finally, James, Finn, Ali, get his dream girl. Will Misty fall in love with James? Will Team Rocket accept James's crush? I think they already did. For the most part, you know.
We just know that their jaws dropped. They might have immediately started swearing him in afterwards, but we wouldn't know yet.
Find out on the next episode of Pokemon. Me. Hey, you took a Dragon Ball Z. Nah, fuck off, man. I get you're like... you're like 13 or something like that, but narrator is existing at the end of the episode. It's not a Dragon Ball Z only thing.
This feels like mid-2000s, like, author notes on fanfiction.net.
For sure.
Which, those weren't funny either, but at least at the time, those were pretty common. This feels just like that.
Whatevs, yeah. You took that right out of Dragon Ball Z, now it is my turn to talk. Okay, Pokemon fans, stay continued with the story. If you want to be alerted when I update, please add this to any reading list, so log. Pokemon fans! You stole my job. Well, too bad it's my job now. Yeah, I think someone saw. I think like they saw like reading all of this. I'm like, hey, I can do that too. That seems like a fun thing to do.
Yeah, man. Imagine though, if you never see this ship anywhere. You finally see someone's writing a Misty and James story. Like, hell yeah, that's my favorite rare pair. And you go and you log in and you find out only 2 chapters. They barely interact. They don't get together. This is the epitome of blue balls for fanfiction readers.
Yeah, this is it could be worse, I think.
I mean, it could have been worse, but it could have been a lot better. A lot better. Again, if they had just put this in script fic format, it would have been 10 times better.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know, leave Lizard Bear 6669 alone, or we're going to put bugs on your bed, and you're going to freak out, and you're going to squirm everywhere, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're going to be squirming, we're going to... we're gonna play 20 questions with you and can confirm you're either a person or a thing. I don't know.
We're gonna make your life hell. Don't be a dick.
I lost the plot of what's going on, frankly.
Yeah, well. But yeah, we're on Discord, and there's in our links below. There's a little link you can follow if you want to suggest other unironically bad stories. We always could use more.
We always need more.
Yeah.
And always remember, folks, Pokets, and all those outside in between. If you do not like, do not read.
Later.
Bye.